Hello and welcome back to another video for Final Fantasy XIV. Today we're looking at yet again another minion added in Dawntrail from one of the dungeons. So for that reason, I'm going to give you a few seconds extra if you want to turn off. If you don't want to know the name of the dungeon, the flavor text of the minion does actually include that. So I thought I'd mention that right at the start to be as fair as humanly possible. That's what we're trying to do with these videos. I know a lot of people probably aren't interested in the minions, but if they are, I don't want them to accidentally get some spoilers for zone names or anything like that. So with that being said, I think you've had plenty of time to make the decision not to continue watching. So let's talk about this minion. So the minion in question then is none other than the Speaking Stone. It says, summon your Speaking Stone minion. Don't even think about getting it started. This relic of the Yoktoi, found in the Sky Deep Cenote, appears to be little more than a loudmouthed mammoth, but it is in fact the core of a stone golem. Having been divested of its shell, it now stalks you with a view to merge with the body of its destroyer. Ooh, maybe we turn into a transformer then. The hidden text says, might be as old Bremant's chatterbox, but he sure as hell ain't no busybody. A quote there of Bremant. So let's summon this minion then. As you can see, that's the height of the minion in comparison to my character, which is pretty good actually. What, just under thigh high? So as you can see, when we look close and personal, we've got some basic textures on here, very reminiscent of the actual stone golem-like creatures within the duty itself. And we've got this glow on the front there with those slightly menacing but almost looking like some cool shades on the top, and then this weird gyrating back and forth headpiece. It's an interesting model, isn't it? It's a very interesting model. The dungeon itself is amazing. All of the dungeons I've done so far have been incredibly enjoyable personally. Yeah, so in terms of interactions and things then with this one, we have no collection title on at the moment, but yeah, so we're going to need to put that on. So any pet collection title will work. Let's go for Mammoth here, specifically here, but Minion Collector and Master would also work. If we use a handover emote, we get the golem to kind of look at our hand. I don't think he's capable of feeding from it. And then a pet does nothing, and a poke will get him to jump up and spin around. Pretty cool. I also like the way that this guy runs, like he is following you, like, no, come back, master, come back. I want to possess you, and together we can make a brand new boss fight. I love it. But yes, I do like the emote interactions. They're funny. What a weird little guy. What a weird little guy. What a weird little guy. Anyway, definitely not my favorite minion that we've seen added so far. That still belongs to the blue coat, cat. But I'm sure there will be others that I'll swoon over as soon as I unlock them. Anyway, let me know what you think about this one, what you thought of the dungeon if you've done it yet, and I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye.